Center Theater proclamation, and Mr. Nathan and Mr. Joyce Rancher and Nathan Monroe on February the 12th, 1940. And whereas the Center Theater provided entertainment for Monroe's residents and served as a cornerstone in the downtown until 1991. Whereas the Center Theater is needed and a vital part of downtown Monroe's landscape and is an important piece of the downtown master plan. And whereas the City of Monroe and the Monroe Tourism Development Authority purchased the Center Theater in 2013. And whereas the Center Theater is an art modern style theater designed by the architect Earl G. Stilwell, currently being restored for multiple use entertainment and venues. Whereas the City of Monroe will receive a direct economic and quality of life impact from the reopening of the theater, creating additional downtown entertainment and options for residents. And whereas the former mayor, V.D. Sykes, upon the opening of the Center Theater, declared February the 12th, 1940 as Center Theater Day. Now therefore, I, Bobby Kilgore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of the City of Monroe, do hereby proclaim February the 12th, 2015 as Center Theater Day, and encourage all citizens of Monroe to express appreciation and support for the theater. In witness hereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the City of Monroe to be affixed this 3rd day of February 2015. And Mr. Hopper, Mr. Ratchell, I'd certainly like to present this to you both. Thank you for what you did. Certainly, we experienced we really appreciate it. And I know it will really be a great thing, not only in Monroe, Union County, but downtown. Thank you so much.
I have much respect for you and the council.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Excuse me. I'm sure you understand. See you, Joey.
Okay, next on the agenda is the consent agenda. Mr. Larry?
Thank you, Mayor, and members of the council and members of the public. The City Council uses the consent agenda to consider items that are non-controversial, and the consent agenda is acted upon by one motion and vote of the council. Items may be removed from the consent agenda and placed on the regular agenda at the request of a council member or citizen with the consent of the council. The consent agenda contains the following items. There are 5 sets of minutes, 3 of which are related to council meetings, 2 are from their committees. Item 2F, under the first item of consent, concerns disbursements for fiscal year 2014 through 2015 City Council discretionary funds. And there were 2 items, first of which was a $200 disbursement from Mayor Pro Tem Nash for Christian Family Care Home, and the second one, $150 disbursement from Councilwoman Duncan for IACP renewal. The other item on consent is the appointment of a delegate and alternate delegate to the Central Carolina Council of Governments Board, and is referred by request, and proposes as a delegate Mayor Kilgore and as an alternate delegate Councilwoman Anthony. That concludes the items on your consent agenda.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Larry. A regular agenda. At this time, we'll take public comment period. And
we need to vote on the consent agenda.
God, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. All in favor of the consent agenda? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, that's passed.
We did.
Yeah, actually, there wasn't a motion, Mayor. You just asked for the vote, but you just need a formal motion
So moved.
to approve. Thank you. And then a second.
I have a motion and a second.
Second.
There you are.
I thought I did I not? All in favor? Any opposed? Hearing none, that will pass. Thank you very much. Now, for the public comment period, this time I do have one signed up of Ms. Hughes, I believe. If you would like to come to the podium.
I'm the wife of James Hughes, the police officer that was terminated May 14th. I am not going to give many details, but the one detail that I want to express is that James was asked not to, that he should not ever be an employee of the City of Monroe again. And that is something that, well, I was just told that We were gonna have some other mediation done just now, like, since I've been sitting here. So I won't go into any other details. But what I will say is that I, as his wife, do not and does not appreciate the way he was treated by breaking rules, your own rules that you set in place. I've always considered Monroe to be a place of integrity. And every person that works for the city of Monroe has also deserved to be treated with integrity. James is a quiet person, not very public, not unless he is working. So James did not choose to be here today. But what I did also want to say is that all injuries to a person may not be something that you can see. James is possibly up for a third shoulder surgery as we speak. And Deborah Reed has chosen, along with Carolina Case Management, to cut James off from treatment several times, of which James has had to go to his own doctor, pay for his own doctor, pay for his own medicine. I don't think this is what the city of Monroe is about. So today, I'm asking that Deborah Reed, and this is not the first person she's done these types of things to. I am not going to call out other employees' names strictly because they did not ask for that to be done. I too have done my homework. So I am asking that the council look into this, into these matters, because this is something that she has done quite often. Everything that looks good isn't always good. Sure, she's attractive, sure she smiles, sure she's been here a while. But I believe that this person is going to cost the city of Monroe more than we can afford. And I'm asking that the council and everyone else look into these matters. She is a person that was, not my word, but in the words of the mediator, cold-hearted. And this is what I believe she is, and I'm calling for her resignation from the city of Monroe. And all other matters are off the table at this time because I was told that some other mediation were going to take place by Chief Brian Gilliard. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And thanks for the opportunity to speak to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Ms. Hughes.
Thank you.
Are there anyone else here who would like to speak on the consent agenda?
For public comment, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Anyone here who'd like to speak on the public comment period? I don't know where I'm at tonight. Okay.
Drinking Mad Dog 2020.
Okay, hearing none, we'll close this and close the public comment period, and we'll go into, this time going into closed session. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Actually, Mayor, could you, for purposes of the record,
gotta
have,
read this, too.
there is a specific motion that's been provided to council. If someone could read that.
Mayor, I move that we go into closed session pursuant to NCGS Section 143, 318-11, 6, to consider the performance of an individual public officer or employee.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second? I need a second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right, hearing none, we'll be going into closed session. We need to take up the minutes.
Mayor, before you have